for a film or an audition or anything else, ensure you always know what the story is about. Guys, it's an opportunity to act, yes. You know, it's a blessing to act, yes. And there's so much more that involves getting into character, getting yourself right for a certain character. And there are lots of stories. But then there are certain stories that you might not want to be involved in, because of the way you feel about what the story is talking about. So don't just jump at any opportunity. Remember, what we have today is that sex sells on our TV screens. Now you've sold yourself, not only to one person, to millions of viewers, for the sake of a story and a character and a few rands in your bank account, and it's gone. That image lasts with you forever. It stays with you forever, and that is part of character preparation. Is you get 150 or 112 pages of a script. You read it the day you get it. You read it the day you get it, so that you can highlight. Okay, this one, I'm not sure about. Okay, oh, this, okay, ish, I'm gonna play this. All right, it goes. You see the character development. You start going through, and there'll be moments where you go more in depth in the script. But the best thing to do is familiarize yourself with the story. Understand what role you are playing. I never want to hear ever again when someone says, you know what, I got a script, but I haven't read it. You get it, you make some time, you read in a day. If you can stay on Facebook for more than 8 hours in a day, you can finish this in a day. We need to get ourselves to a position of starting to learn how to read scripts and understand what the story is about. Okay, guys, do not sell yourselves for a story, please. I'm not saying now be picky or choosy about your roles. That will come with time when you're able to, or depending on your convictions. But all I want you to say is know what is happening in here. Character. You read your story, you understand what the story is about. The reason why we write is so that we can build characters and develop characters. Otherwise, we wouldn't be acting if it wasn't for this. All of these pages. Someone sat down, took their time to write this. For you not to read it, I think is a shame. Okay? Everyone has a part to play, everyone has a role to play. The writer writes, the director directs, the actor acts and reads. Accustom yourselves, guys, as actors, to be readers. Not readers of scripts only. Can we stop this social media thing? Now I'm talking about being a professional actor. Hollywood style actor is you read. You are a reader, an avid reader. Every single one of you here in this room needs to be a reader of books and knowledge. You cannot be a good actor if you cannot read. I preach what I know. Don't keep it in my damn. So I read lots of different books. I read novels. I read autobiographies. I read different books about nature. I read as much as I can. Social media is not a book. Facebook is not a book, guys. Don't be taken by the name. This is a book. Buka, with pages. I love the story. Beautiful romantic story, but a real story. Okay, this is a book. An actor reads. Guys, not Facebook. Social media is not a book, but you read books. You ensure that any story that you get, understand what is going on in the world.